Hello everyone. So in the last topic we are going to discuss about auxiliary fraction where the number ending with 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have already discussed with 9, 8, 7, 6 and 1. So it is something different. We will going to take the recap of all this question. What are the difference? So you can correlate one of the important topic, because here you are going to learn not only new things, you are going to correlate the thing, and correlation is very important because it will give you the idea why we are following the any topic. Okay, so one of the last topic and yet very important topic, numbers ending with 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are going to go ahead and we're going to complete the topic. Okay, so let's get started. So auxiliary fraction, in this case we are going to discuss the divisor ending with 2, 3, 4, 5 and 0. So everything will going to cover, every digit will going to be covered. We are going to do the recap, and as I told you, it is going to solve you and develop the correlation between the each and every digit numbers. Okay, then concept, understand with example and lot of examples. Now this is one of the method that we are discussed in the first lesson, 5 upon 29. If you have to find the decimal value up to 7 digit, this is the process. It will take a lot of time because this division is having hit and trial method. You have to hit and trial means you have to guess the value, what is the perfect quotient. Based on that you will write the numbers here, right? Time consuming, yet I don't recommend. So follow this method, divisor ending with 9. I already discussed in the previous example, but again discussing here, just focus on each and every example because each example is unique here. Divisor ending with 9, next slide will be divisor ending with 8. So you can understand what are the correlations. So in the case of 9, look at here, I am just adding plus 1 and it will become 5 upon 30. Now divide with both value 10, 10, you will get 0.5 upon 3. Now this is going to divide and you will get what? 0.1. So this 1 is your quotient and 2 is your remainder. So now it is 21 and this 21 is going to be divided by 3, means no addition, nothing. Simply whatever the quotient you are getting and remainder you are getting is become your number. Combination of this number will give you the new dividend, and this new dividend will divided with divisor 3. Always divisor will be 3. So 21 divided by 3 is 7, and this 7 is going to be divided by now remainder is 0, right? Because 21 there is no remainder, so 0, 7 is the number, and 7 is going to be divided by 3 2 times. 1 is the remainder. So now it is 12. 12 divided by 3 4 times, remainder is 0. Now 4 is divided by 3 1 time, 1 is the remainder. So now 11 is the number. 11 divided by 3 3 times, 9, 2 is the remainder. Now 23 will become 23 divided by 3 7 times, 2 is the remainder, and process will so on, right? And you will get the very straightforward answer, 0.172437931. You can see that. One of the easiest method, because you are not going to add any quotient, double, triple, anything, nothing. Whatever you are getting, just divide it and get the next value. So ending with 9 is very unique. Now what we are going to do with the 8, rest of the process is again same. We are, instead of adding 1, we are adding 2. 30 divided with 10, 10, you will get 0.6. Now 0.6 divided by 3, what you will get? 0.2 you will get as a quotient, and 0 is the remainder you will get. But actually we are not going to divide with 0, 2 with 3. This 0, 2 is not going to divide with. Here only difference is we are going to add 0, 2 plus 2, right? 0, 2 plus 2. So answer will become 4. This 4 is going to be divided by 3 one time, and then 1 is the remainder. Now this 11 is not divided. This 11 plus 1 into 1 is going to be added. This one, I told you the quotient will going to be added. So 11 plus 1, 12. 12 3 times, 4, remainder 0. So now again 4, and this 0, 4 will going to be added plus 4. So 8 is going to be divided by 3. That is the only difference. This is the reason this is the one step extra compared to this. There is no any extra step on the top, the division ending with 9. But this method will continue for 8, 7, 6 very well. So 8 is going to be divided by 3, 2 times, 2 is the remainder, 22 is the number. Now 22 plus 2, 24. 24 divided by 3, 8 times 0, remainder 8 plus 8, 16, right? So I am writing 16 here. 16 divided by 3, 5 times, 1 is the remainder. So this is 16 first and then 20 will come later. Why? Because 15 plus 5, 20, and then process will continue. So this is the method of doing the divisor when the number is ending with 8. Hope you realize the difference between divisor ending with 9 and divisor ending with 8. Now let's take the divisor ending with 7. Why it is important? Because in earlier example, you are adding only one time. Now look at this. Okay, then there is one more method that you can make it here. That's this 4 upon 17, 7. I'm going to multiply with 7 and 7. So this will become ending with 9. So you are just adding 1 and it will become 28 upon 1 upon 20. Now 28 upon 12, and it is going to be divided by this method. Now this method is unique because here I am going to deal with the ending with 9 only. Why? Because I make the number ending with 9 after multiplication with the process. So this is one of the unique way you can convert the divisor. That is something it is talking about. Like suppose there is a number 4 upon 17. So I have to deal with the number ending with 7. But if I am going to multiply with 7 and 7, so next number is 28 upon 1 upon 119. So now it is ending with 9. If we solve this question, we get the same answer because we just multiply numerator and denominator with the same value. In that case, good thing is that we have to deal with the 9. So 28 divided by 12, 2 is the remainder, 4 is the quotient. So now 42 is going to be divided by 12. 3 times. 4 3 ja, 12 3 ja, 36. And 6 is the remainder. So now 63 is divided by 12. 5 times. 60. 3 is the remainder. So now 35 is going to be divided by 12. So in that way, we get the pretty straightforward answer. And this is the answer of the question 4 upon 17, 0.235. And this is the answer. Okay. Now, what about divide the number with 6 upon 76? We have to add 4. 6 upon 4, 80. Divide with 10, divide with 10, 0.6 and 8. Now, if you divide it, you will get 0.07 and 4 is the number. Just to remove this, 4 is the remainder. So now it is 47. Now focus here. This I am not going to divide. This 47, in the case of 6, we have to triple it. 47 into 3, 7 into 3, 21. So it will going to be added like this. Because in the case of 6, we will always multiply this quotient with 3. So it is become 41 plus 21, 68. 68 divided by 8. 8 8 is 64. 4 is the remainder now. This will become 48. It means you are not going to divide this 48. This is going to be multiplied by 3 and going to be added. So if you are going to add it, you will get 72. 72 8 times. 88, no, 9 times. 72, 0 is the remainder. So now 0, 9 plus 9 into 3, 27. So 27 and 9 is earlier. So 9 plus 27, 36. 8 times 4 times 4, 44, 44 plus 4 into 3, 56 divided by 7, 0, and this is the answer. Means this is the quotient, that is your answer. 0.078947 is the answer. So this is all we have discussed. Now you can correlate with the all process. We are multiplying with 1, then 2, then 3, and so on. Now ending with 1, there is something different in this case. We are going to subtract both the value. Now 0.3 and upon 2. So if you are going to do this division, you will get 1 is the remainder and 1 is the quotient. Now understand what are the difference here. Earlier what we are doing, this if it is 11, 11 plus 1 or 1 into 2, this one I am talking about, 1 into 3, maybe 3, 1 into 4, that is 3, 4. But in the case of 1, when the divisor ending with 1, we are not going to make it 11 here. No. This number is coming from 9 minus 1, that is 8, and this is become a number, like 1 and 8 is the number, not 11 is the number. Getting my point? 9 minus 1, whatever you are getting, you are going to write down here. So 1 and 8, this will become 18. So this 18 is going to be divided by 2, that is 9 times. 0 is the remainder, so now 9 minus 9, 0. So 0 is there. 0 is not divisible by 2. So I am writing 0 is the quotient and 0 is the remainder. Now 0, 0, 0 minus 9, that is 9. So 0 and 9 will become 0, 9. 4 times. 1 is the remainder. Now this 4 minus 9 minus 4, that is 5. So it is 15. 15 divided by 2, 7 times. 1. 7 minus 9, 9 minus 7, 2. So 12. 12, 2 times. 6 times. 6, remainder 0. 6 minus 9, 3. So 0 and 3. 1 time, 1 remainder, 9 minus 1, 8. 18, 2 times, 9 times, 0, 9, 9 minus 9, 0. So this is 0. And process will continue. So answer is 0.19047619. This is the process. Till there, everything we had discussed. So what we had discussed till now? We discussed the number ending with 9, 8, 7, 6, 1. Now, maybe you are saying that what is this, sir? So actually, whatever the remainder you are getting, in this case, you can see that in the case of 9, I am trying to say that whatever the remainder you are getting, this is our remainder. So remainder and quotient, and that is your new dividend. right? That I am writing here. So new dividend is what? Remainder and quotient. In the case of 8, what we are doing, not remainder and quotient only, but remainder quotient plus quotient into 1, that is going to be added, and that will be the new dividend. In the case of 7, we will multiply the quotient with 2 and add it. So new dividend will be the combination of both terms. In the 6, what we will do? We do remainder and quotient will going to be multiplied with 3 and added. So it will become combined. Now in the ending with 1, what we do? We do remainder, and 9 minus whatever the value you will get in the quotient will going to be subtracted, and combination of that number is the new dividend. So if you put everything in the conjunction, you will see this as a formula. Put 5 minutes of your time to understand these things. Pause the video and understand what I am trying to do. Just go in the case of 8, in this case, and you will see what you are getting. You are getting remainder and you are getting quotient, right? But in this remainder and quotient, you will see we are not doing this 0 and 2 division. Actually, we are doing 0, 2 plus 2 double by 2 added. Means remainder and quotient will going to be multiplied with 1, and that we are adding. So quotient is what? This 2. So 2 into 1 we are adding. So that we are doing here. Okay. So this is the formula you can keep in mind. Now we are going to discuss with divisor with 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we don't need to discuss these things. This is the good thing about it. Why? Because I gave you the glimpse of this method in the case of 7. There I converted this ending with number 7, 4 upon 17 into ending with 9. And that is the thing that we have to do it earlier in every number. And how it is possible? Look at this. So whenever the number ending with 2, you just have to convert this number into the number ending with 8. Look, the question was 5 upon 22. I simply multiplied with 4. So now number is ending with 8, 20 upon 8. So process will be what? We are going to deal with the number ending with 8 times. 8, 20 upon 9 divided with this, so 2 upon 9. Process will be like, this will be deal with the ending with 8. And in ending with 8, what we are doing? The quotient will be there, remainder is there, so it will become 22. And when 22 plus 2, right? One time we add this quotient. So 22 plus 2 is 24. Divide it, it is 62. 62 plus 2. Why? Because the same quotient will going to be added. Then again divided by 9. Whatever the value you will get, 17. 17 plus 7, that is 24. So process is same. Only you are going to convert this 4 into case of whatever the value is 2, you can convert it into 8. You can add the 4, you can convert the 3 as well. If the number is 5 upon 23, convert this into 9. So what I did, I multiplied with 3 and 3. So this 23 multiply with 3, you will get 69, right? So this number is ending with 9, and we know the rule of 9. So why we are going to waste our time on 3? Simply convert. So 15 upon 69. Now add 1. Now this one. Now 1.5, 7. Why? Because it's divided with 10 here and here. Now the process will be look like ending with 9. So what is the process? Quotient, remainder 12 divided by 7. 1 time 5, 51. 7 times 2, 27. 27 will going to divided by 7. 3 times 6 is the remainder, 63. 9 times 0, remainder. Look how straightforward we are getting the answer, because this is the answer. This is our answer. You can see here. So just simply convert 3 into 9. 3 into 3. Convert numerator and denominator, multiply with 3. You will get the answer. What if the case of 4? Simple. Convert this number with multiplication with 2 and you will get ending with 8. And if it is ending with 8, I discussed earlier. Process will same like a divisor ending with 8. Means whatever the value you will getting 42, it will going to be added plus 2 as well, because this is the process of 8. So 44 is going to be divided by 5, and process will so on. In case of 5 and 0, in case of divisor ending with 5 and 0, just multiply the numerator and denominator with 2 and you will get the value divisor ending with 0. Right? Now, how to deal with the divisor ending with 0? So it's very simple. Just remove the 0 and put the decimal on the numerator. Now, every value end with u can be ruled as to get the divisor, get the answer. Now, what I'm saying, if the suppose number is 3 upon 10. So what is actually it is 3 upon 10 or 3 upon 20. What we are going to do? Actually, we are write down 0.3 upon 2. So divisor is ending with 2. And how to deal with this? Simply multiply with 4. Multiply with 4. So it is 1.2 upon 8. So divisor ending with 8. This rule will going to apply. Divisor ending with 8. If the number is 19 upon 70, what we are going to do? 1.9 upon 7. So this is ending with 7, and rule will apply with ending with 7. You can do multiplication with 7 as well, and in that case it will ending with 9, right? So this is the way of table dealing with 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. If the number is ending with 2, multiply with 4 or multiply with 5. Let's take this example. 3 upon 22, I multiplied with 4, so it will become 12 upon 88. So now the divisor is ending with 8. If you multiply with 5, it will become 5 upon 32, so number is ending with 0. In case of 3, you can multiply with 3 or 7 to convert the number. Like 7 upon 13, I multiplied with 3, so it is now ending with 9. In case of 4, I can do with the 5 and 7, so that the ending of number with 8 or 0. In case of 5, we can do the multiplication with 2, so that ending the number with 0, and we can simply remove the 0, so that it is the next number that is ending with 5. Now in the case of 6, we can multiply with 6 and 5 to convert this 3 into ending with 6 to 8. You can see that, and in that case you can deal with the number like 9, 8, 7, 6 and 1 that you already mastered with it. So in case of 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, you have to simply convert the numbers into the respective 9, 8, 7, 6 and 1. Okay, so hopefully you had gone through it, you were going to understand it, solve a lot of questions, because I discussed from 0 to 9 every divisor value. Solve this question, come up into the doubt session. If you have any doubt, just come up with the doubt session. I will take a lot of other examples to clear your doubt. That is very important. Okay, and please solve each question, at least 20 questions from each of the topic. Now you can go to the website, and apart from that, follow on our social media channel, because we will put a lot of puzzles, exercises over there. Nowadays this is very popular, everybody is interacting, so I feel very exciting, and I will going to put a lot of puzzles and quizzes related to Vedic maths on our YouTube channel, on our social media channel, because you all are very engaging. So hopefully you will going to engage more, and I will get the inspiration to put more puzzles, reasoning related to Vedic maths over there. For the next exercise, we are going to see you the lot of other concept. Till then, bye everyone.